Hi friends, welcome back to Faebloom Springs. Today we are playing episode 4 and we're going to work on building our house. If you guys are new here, my name is Mel. So I wanted to start by showing you guys the block palette for our house build. I'm still figuring out what wood I'm going to end up using. I'm not 100% sure yet. I will show you guys the inspo picture for this build in a little bit, but first I think I'm gonna go ahead and go collect some different types of wood to figure out exactly what I want to do, because I'm just not totally sure what I'm imagining yet. Also, I did take these off because my armor was showing, because I didn't realize I loaded in and had none of my resource packs on. But I want to go over to this forest so I can get some oak wood, because I might actually want to do oak wood for the build. In the reference photo, they are using oak wood, but it is a different texture pack. It's Mizuno's, and in this playthrough, I'm using Ashen. I do absolutely love Mizuno 16, but for this playthrough, it's a different texture pack. I've actually never used this texture pack before, but I think it's really pretty. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and chop down these trees. I hope you guys are doing well and that you guys have had a really good day today and that your guys' weeks haven't been too stressful. I've been having an extremely stressful week, and so I'm just honestly really happy to be sitting down and relaxing, playing some Minecraft, because it is much needed. I have a lot of pets. I actually have 7 pets, and I ended up having to take one to the vet this week. A couple days ago. It's my bunny. His name is Miffy. I will insert a photo of my bunnies. So basically Miffy had some complications going on health-wise. He is going to be okay. It's not anything too serious, but I adopted him about a month and a half ago and quickly realized that he was not being taken care of in proper ways, which had caused him to start developing some pretty gnarly health issues, and now he is getting help, but he definitely needed to go see a professional. I did try to help him through it on my own, but I ended up not being able to help him enough, and so I needed to bring him to somebody who knew exactly what they were doing and exactly what to do in the situation, because I've actually never had rabbits before until these two, and so I felt better about bringing him to somebody who knows more about them than me, and I honestly I didn't want to have to keep trying on my own to do it. I wanted to just know that I would get what he needed, and then, you know, it wouldn't go on for longer than it had to. So, he is getting medication 2 times a day. He's getting pain meds twice a day, and then he's getting a antibacterial just to prevent an infection from occurring twice a day as well. So that's been something. I've never had to really administer meds for my own animals before until recently, and so it's definitely been a learning process for me, as if you know anything about rabbits, you know that they are very opinionated and they do not like to do things that they don't want to do. So it has been a little bit difficult getting him to take the meds and just be cooperative with the whole process, but he's doing his best and he's been really good about it. I am hoping that it clears up soon and that we don't have to go back to the vet. But obviously if he needs it, I will take him because he's my child. I have to take care of him to the best of my ability. But if you have pets, you know, anytime that they're having any issues or that you have to take them into the vet, it's just a very stressful experience. It's not fun for anybody, especially not for them. It's sad to watch them just, you know, get stressed out, and bunnies especially, they get stressed out extremely easily. So he was very resilient about it all, though. He honestly was pretty chill, and I was so proud of him, and I still am, that he's honestly just been such a champ about all of it. But yeah, it's been a bit stressful just dealing with that and just worrying about him. And I know he's okay, but just the vets informed me that it was a lot worse than they had originally thought, and also than I had thought. I knew that it was bad enough that he needed medical attention, but I had no idea that it was so bad. But he is going to be okay, and he's not in a ton of pain, and he's getting literally everything he needs. And he's in a better home now, where he gets all of the attention that he needs, and I'm just really glad that I was able to provide him with the life that he is now getting. Having bunnies is definitely an undertaking. I did so much research going into it, and so I learned a lot about how much work they are, and obviously I still wanted them. I have wanted bunnies for ever since I can remember. I've always dreamed of having them as pets, and so I knew that I wanted to do it, and I wanted to do it right, because I personally do believe that there is a right way to own pets. And so I'm just really happy that I'm honestly doing everything that I possibly can to make him and his sister Maple's lives the best that they possibly can be. But anyways, wow, our inventory is very full. I don't even know if I told you guys. I, off camera, set up this beehive area. So I took a bunch of bees' nests with our Silk Touch pickaxe that we got at the village in the last episode, and I just made an area for us to farm honeycomb, because we're going to be using honeycomb in our block palette for our house. So I've just been doing that. We have 3 bees, and I'm going to be breeding them and hopefully making some more as we go. But I got them some flowers while I was out, just to make sure they have everything that they could ever hope for. Oh, they're coming over to me. They want my flowers. Hi guys. Okay, let me put them down for you. I don't know exactly where my house is gonna go. I'm trying to kind of figure that out. I'm just not quite sure as of now. I think honestly right here would have been a really good spot, but the amount of flowers I put, I don't want to like ruin this area. I like how it looks, so I think I'm just honestly gonna leave it like this, and then I'll just build my house close by. I honestly really liked the idea of having this in my house in a glass dome, but I honestly don't know if it's possible for me to build around it. So I'm thinking maybe I kind of just put my house like over here and then kind of have a path to that. Or I honestly could terraform like here and then just have my house right here. I don't know. I think that this area is pretty nice to put it. I don't love this hole right here, but I think that's fine. I honestly think I'm just gonna build my house right here. So I'm gonna have to terraform a little bit and clear out an area for it. The house is not gonna be big. I'll show you the inspiration picture right now. I found it on Pinterest. But yeah, we're gonna go ahead and clear out some trees, clear out some of the grass, and then maybe fill a couple holes, and then this will be where we build. Okay, so we cleared that out. I think this will be enough space, hopefully. I don't want it to be very big. I think I'm gonna keep it pretty simple and cute and small. Now let's figure out our block palette. Okay, so wood-wise, we do have quite a few options, and I literally don't know how we're gonna choose. But these are our two other blocks, so I'm just gonna see how they pair up with these, and then we'll choose from there. Okay, we have a lot of options. Here's option 1, which is literally just a birch plank. Here's option 2, which is a stripped birch log. Option 3, which is a birch log. Option 4, which I personally really like, is the red mushroom planks. Option 5 is acacia. And option 6 is oak, which I honestly, that's my second favorite. I'm gonna go ahead and get rid of the ones that I like the least, and then we'll choose from there. Okay, so we have our two to choose from. We have oak or red mushroom planks. Okay, I think I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna choose the red mushroom planks. I think this block palette will be really cool, and then we can obviously incorporate oak wood in there in different areas as well. I'm gonna go ahead and just set up a chest of supplies that we're gonna be using. We are gonna go ahead and go mining in the next episode because our resources are not looking too hot, and I also want to get diamonds for sure. With the materials I do have, I am gonna get started on this build. Okay, there's a little guy here, so let's see what he has. Coral block. Ooh, we don't actually have an orchid. Let's go get a couple of things from this guy. Okay, we got a couple little fun things. I also would like to take his feed. Thank you. Uh-oh, we ran out of blocks. Okay, so it is a little bit difficult to make those blocks that I need, but I think we can handle it. We just need some sand. Wow, this place is actually really beautiful. I really want to get some enchanted tools soon. I'm at level 23, so I am gonna have to get some more levels, as well as I would love to get an XP farm going somewhere. That would be extremely helpful. I don't honestly know that that's gonna happen anytime soon, but we can always work on it. Also, guys, please let me know if you guys ever have any suggestions or input on my content. I would really appreciate literally any feedback you guys have. If you guys think I'm doing something good, or if you think something could use improvements, please tell me. I'm a new creator, I'm still learning, and I would love to hear from others what I can do to make things better for you guys, or what I should keep similar. It's really helpful to hear new ideas and input from you guys. But please try to be nice to me. I am very new to this, and so if I am doing something incorrectly or in a way that you guys don't really agree with, it's only because I don't really know what I'm doing. I really am trying my best at all of this right now. It's very new and there's a lot for me to learn, especially on the editing side of things. It's been a learning process for me, and I'm also trying to figure out how to kind of understand that this isn't going to be something that is a quick and easy process. Editing takes hours and days, especially to make really good quality content. And so I'm working on trying to do better with that, just because I've kind of felt like I've rushed things a little bit recently with editing, just because I literally just want to get it over with and get out content. But I think it should be more about making sure that I'm sitting down and making quality content and really putting everything that I have into creating the best possible video that I can, and something that I'm truly proud of, instead of just trying to push out as much content and as many videos as I can. Okay, I'm back and we have the blocks that we need now. Okay, I just realized this actually needs to be popped out. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and carve out all the spots for the windows now. Okay, I'm battling 2 creepers right now. And there's, oh lord. There's also, oh my. Okay guys, that's, oh. Oh. Okay, well we have quite a few more holes to cover up now. What are you? Terra cube. What do you draw? Nothing. Okay. Oh my gosh, guys, I really need to... I'm going to sleep. I am going to sleep. For the floor, I think I'm going to do oak. I love how buttery this wall looks. Okay, that's looking gorgeous. Okay guys, I'm not gonna lie, this build is taking so much longer than I expected, but we're almost done. Here is a little progress update. It looks crazy right now, don't mind. But we're getting somewhere. Okay guys, it's actually been an entire 2 days since I last filmed, and the house is finally done. I've been working on it for 2 days. It took so much longer than I expected because I did not have the blocks that I needed to build it. I ran out very quickly, and then I was like, oh, okay, this is going to take longer than we originally thought. So it is now done. So let me go ahead and give you guys a tour and just show you what everything looks like. So here's kind of the view from the outside, the front. I've done a little bit of decorating with a little archway and kind of a little path. I think this is the vibe that I'll keep for the paths for the entire area. But yeah, here's what it's looking like. I really like the palette. I think it looks nice with the pink. It's just like very pale, yellowy, cute. I've never done this kind of like color scheme before for a house, so I think it's fun. I also, these window boxes are so cute. I love them. But anyways, that is the front of the house. I will be kind of adding more details later on, but here's the side. We have the little star window, and then here's the back. This is so ugly. I need to fix that up. And then the other side looks just like that other side. But let's go ahead and go outside. It's super small and simple. I hate having to decorate huge house interiors, so it's just one open space. We have a couple beams, some lanterns, we have our kitchen. I'm not done decorating the interior, but I think we'll probably either I'll do that off camera or we'll do that in the next episode. So we have a cute little pink kitchen, a little island with a stove. I think this will be like our living room. And then we'll probably end up having a basement for storage or a storage shed. This chest will not be here, it's just some of the items I used to decorate. And then we have this little screen for just a little separation for our bed. I really don't need a designated bedroom. At this point in time, I don't care enough to do all of that. But yeah, I really like how this turned out. I think it's giving like greenhouse almost. And I think that's really pretty. I love all the windows. I do wish I would have kind of made something a little bit bigger. I could have done 2 stories, but it was just so complicated to do 2 stories because if I were to do a ladder up, your head hits that, you can't use it. I don't know. I could have, and I still might, we'll see. I don't know if I might end up literally not even having this as my main house. This might turn into something else. Like this could be eventually turned into just like literally a storage area or like an interior, like the bee thing. Honestly, it could be the little bee nest where I keep all my bees. I might end up doing that. I don't know. I'm gonna take some time to decide. For now, this is my house. But I do later on definitely want to make something a little bit bigger and a little bit more spacious, just so that we can have a little bit more to do with the inside and everything like that. But it was a really fun build. I did it literally from a reference photo, and I just kind of winged it. I don't know, but I did enjoy this build for sure. So I hope you guys like the house. I'm planning on putting something over here. I'm not 100% sure about what that will be yet. I know that I want to get a little animal barn going, but I don't think I want that close to my house. So I feel like the animal barn could probably be off that way a little bit. But yeah, I think next episode we need to go mining because I literally have ran out of iron. I have 0 iron to my name. So we're definitely gonna go mining next episode. get a lot of resources, and then I really want to make another portal and go to the Nether. So we'll probably do that all in the next episode, or in the next 2. We'll have to see how it goes. But I really hope you guys enjoyed this episode. I know it was kind of crazy and all over the place. It got so crazy because I was running around and like having to gather so much, and I just didn't want to have to put it all together and it just be an absolute mess. So, I'm sorry. Thank you guys so much for watching this episode of Faebloom Springs. I really hope you enjoyed it, and I hope you guys are enjoying my channel. If you are, please make sure to leave a like on this video and subscribe so you can see more of my videos. And I will see you guys next time. Bye! Thank you!